Okay, I'm gonna spin while you're doing that. You're on top of my Discord list, so you're first, Princess.
Cool.
You're gonna be Germany.
All right.
Next on my
Don't
Discord
get it
list
wrong.
is Husky.
Yep.
You are going to be Russia, USA.
Russia,
Boy.
USA. Okay.
Dude, I feel like Husky and I are always at odds. What is this?
It's good practice for you for when you guys do your last game there.
Yeah, I gotta beat Bingle first.
KH is Japan, so I am the British.
Okay.
We got this, Husky.
Yep. Just give me a moment here.
As
Just
what's tonight?
clicking through in a different game. Clicking through.
Wednesday night blitz.
I think that's done.
Okay. Princess. And Hellos. Cage. And Cage. Invites are out.
Okay, so I have to join Soviet Union and USA.
Yeah, you gotta wait till.
What happened when I click? How does it work? Because when I click Soviets,
you can't.
You need everyone to join.
You need everyone to join before you can click both.
Yeah. I'm just pouring a drink real quick, so I'm missing.
I'm smoking a vape and a cigarette at the same time,
for,
so.
For whatever reason, I'm not able to join right now.
Yeah, you just gotta wait.
Husky, does your oh, go ahead. I'm getting to the game. I was just pouring a drink. My fault.
Okay, now you can join.
Okay, just give me a moment. I'll just try clicking on it. Okay, I see it.
Husky, does your team still think I'm a chick?
I don't know. I don't think they've really referenced you ever since the game ended because I think yeah, they haven't referenced you by gender since the game's ended. So,
I haven't really had
okay, I gotta get a backstory here. Like, how did you get a name like Princess, and why would you self-apply it? So,
so it was like coming home from EDC 2016.
What the heck's EDC?
Electronic Daisy Festival in Vegas.
So it's like a raver type thing or something.
Yeah, it's a rave. It's like the biggest rave in the world in Vegas.
Okay, sure.
Anyway, so we were coming home, and then at the same time, Pokemon Go released, and I wanted a new gamer tag for the Pokemon Go, and I don't know what it was at the time. Like my girlfriend, who's now my wife, was asking me to like do something, or we were talking about food, and I was like, I don't know, can you just like get me something, you know? And she's like, all right, Princess, we'll see. And I was like, oh, that's gonna be my gamer tag. And so I actually named it Valor Princess, which I think is like my real Discord name, unless I changed it. Because I chose the Valor team in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, it is Valor Princess.
I shortened it to Princess over time.
It's better. It's more ambiguous. It's more ambiguous if it's just Princess, right?
Yeah. And it's usually always lowercase. I always go lowercase. I don't know. It's just
you
like
don't believe in capitalizing. You're
No,
not.
I do.
like,
I do. It's just it's
I
just the
think we
name.
established last time you're more into democracy than monarchy, so
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
there's an aspect of that at play, possibly.
Maybe. Maybe. Though I do like being in charge of things. It's a complicated mental space to be in. But then so since then, whenever I use princess, I use a female avatar. Um, and it's funny because every game I play, if it's like a war game or a strategy game, everyone thinks I'm a
Yeah.
chick, and they always treat me nicely, and they never ask, and I never tell because I don't want them to stop treating me nicely.
Right. Right. Until the voice chat. Until the voice chat.
Until the voice chat. But this was like kind of like different games, like mobile games, like 4X games and stuff. It was just really funny. Everyone's just like, wanting to help out
Actually,
and
in
sending me resources.
this, like, when I saw your name, I was kind of making a bet with myself. What's more likely, a dude who calls himself princess or a chick who actually plays Axis and Allies? I think in my own mind, I bet on the dude calling himself princess.
Has to be.
I wasn't entirely sure though.
Yeah, but I would say it's like it's as good as the odds as that game or that battle that I sent you. I was supposed to win, but somehow
Right,
lost.
right.
You know. All right, all right. Sorry guys. Okay, so what are we doing here? We have a bomber still.
Yeah, he did the Husky Open.
That's fun. 7 dudes alive in West Russia though.
And 3 in Belarus, so he had good rolls.
He did pull in the tank. All right. Is Ben even here?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you think of like tanks? A5? Tanks and dude?
Um, yeah, that's also a solid buy.
There's also like I can go 4 tanks, 1 bomber, and a dude.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. Okay, all right.
Ixnay on the Bomber A.
Xnay on the bomber rate. Okay, well, I want to do this for you. I'm doing this for you.
Yeah,
I
that's
kind
good.
of, I think I kind of like the extra tanks when when people do the Husky opening.
Yeah, that's pretty standard buy. Most people will get tanks as Germany.
When
I
he said,
typically do either an 11-2 or a 7-2-2. So like 7 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 tanks, or I do 11 infantry, 2 artillery. But sometimes I'll get a bomber.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
usually when
so
I'm asked,
risky.
I usually do the bomber build with the 2 artillery.
Can you
The
send one
7-2-1.
less private bellow? Can you send like one less Poland guy?
Yeah, I can do that.
And send like the German plane there.
But just as far as this specific Russian opening, I kind of like extra tanks. I think they're very powerful.
It puts a lot of it brings the heat fast. We'll put it that way.
All right,
Oh,
how much
so
are you attached to my C Zone 5 transport? What do you think about Iceland here?
It's not worrisome.
Okay, kind of wanted to shut down the fighter shuck, but
Yeah, I suppose. Go ahead and do it. Take Iceland.
yeah,
That's the northwest. That's the northwestern guy.
I was gonna use a Norway guy.
Why? He's right next to Karelia.
Because I usually leave a guy in Northwest anyway.
But for you would
Yeah,
if that's where
I
you
don't,
want to do it. It doesn't
I
really
don't,
make much of a
I don't know if
difference.
it matters, but anyway. I guess the only thing I was considering was the cruiser in 13, but
Oh, you mean it's like the fighter from Germany? Yeah.
yeah, we can let it live, I guess.
I used
Yeah.
to go after this cruiser like as kind of like a
What?
standard. I used to go after the cruiser as kind of like a standard thing that I would do. It's just the math, science and all that.
Yeah, I don't like it. If I sent the sub to 13, but I'd rather get the destroyer, I think.
Yeah,
All
well,
right, I
it's
think.
fine. Keep all your planes advantage since you have Ukraine. Keep them all.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just go with this. We'll decide how many we want in caucus and in what's it called after Australia. But I was thinking of making it annoying to take caucus back, because we're killing the plane here, and he's only gonna have the bomber and the other one that can reach.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're hopefully killing the plane here.
Yep.
Not a good start. Look, Winston has done nothing to you guys. I don't know why you're attacking us.
Okay, yeah, I'd roll again. I'd wipe them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was bad.
Not a good
That was
start.
That was the best Egypt I've ever had.
I never get Egypt
Yeah,
like that.
this is a really dicey battle in Egypt.
Yeah, it is.
Like it can swing either way so easily.
Well, I took it because I didn't want you guys to see Zone 37.
Sure.
I just like didn't want it. Oh baby. Why can't I get this is the first time I've gotten this hit in weeks. I get it on a blitz.
He
What are
said
you-
your mother smells like potato.
Oh, what are you
Are you gonna
doing
get
to me?
everything here?
I don't know.
This is awful. At least you got a hit back. Not enough, though.
Jeez.
Not looking good, Husky.
Yeah, no, we're having everything go well and truly against us.
Well, I want to learn your open, so I need to learn what you do when this happens. So, because this
Yeah,
happens
I mean that is the key.
Oh my
What
God.
do you do? What do you do when absolutely everything goes wrong?
exactly.
Perhaps the answer is just die.
Get rid of the
Take the
cruiser.
cruiser?
Get rid of the
Cruiser.
cruiser. Yeah,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
rid of the cruiser.
I got it. Because if I kill the destroyer, I kill the cruiser usually. Oh, dude, the subs. If only.
One more shot. Okay, there we go. There we
At least,
go.
at least we got something. Yeah.
Yeah, we got something.
But still, it's kind of bad, about as bad as it can get.
Okay, put as much as you can in Karelia and put everything else in Ukraine.
Oh, even the fighters?
The fighters can't run. No, they don't have to be in Ukraine. They don't really have much of a comeback, really. Landing like one is fine. I'll put your Berlin guys in the Baltics.
Actually, should I just leave these dudes here?
What guys? No.
So land
Oh,
the
well, yeah.
bomber. Because the bomber's closer to the Atlantic from Algeria, right?
Yeah, I'd probably put one of the Algerian guys in Libya, though.
Yeah.
I'd probably put your... Yeah.
Where are these? Are they going Poland or Baltics? This
Oh,
is
Baltics.
where I owe it.
Two German tanks, the Ukraine, those three guys, the Baltics and the AA gun. Those two German tanks to Poland. Your AA gun the Germany, your France AA gun the Northwest, and your France guy the Northwest as well.
And then every plane that can go to Northwest and Northwest. I got 2 planes left. Do we want to
And
go to
land-
Finland with it? Finland?
Well, yeah, maybe one in Finland, one in Ukraine. or both in Finland, I guess. Yeah. I don't think they're building a fleet next turn anyway, so.
All right, I think that's probably it. So we got 10 dudes in Ukraine.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Just one in caucus. We're gonna give him the little freebie.
Yeah. I mean,
I hate it. All right, fine. I mean, I did this
well,
opening to give you breathing room, so
what
this was
else
literally to
would-
get you some breathing room.
I was gonna say, what else would you like to do? Like, what was your plan? Leaving 2 there, 3 there?
I'll put like 2. I don't know.
Okay,
Just because
okay,
I want us to
Husky.
like walk in.
Oh, I see. To stop the British from taking it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be
Husky.
okay though. Your battle would survive, and you'll just be able to swing around.
What do you want to do here, Husky? When it goes this bad, what is?
So, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I can't drop a fleet unless I drop one in India.
No, I don't think dropping a fleet is the right thing
No,
to do.
I don't think so either.
Um,
I think 2 planes and 3 guys is probably the right thing to do. The usual.
just hold on a second. Just hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay, let's plan things we're definitely gonna do. Okay.
Okay.
So the guy from Persia, he's gonna come up, try to take Caucasus with
Yep.
the bomber.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Another thing. Okay, so let's count out West Russia and see what we have versus what they can send. They've got 5 in Karelia,
Yep.
6 for Bello, then 11, 12, 16, 20. So 20, the bomber can reach 21, and the 4 fighters can reach. That's 25. So they can get 25. Oh no, 27. 27.
And you can put 21 in
They can
there
get
plus your 2.
27 there.
21, 22. You can put 21 plus your 2 AA guns.
Yeah, and so the upshot is if we get the
2 fighters.
geez,
You get the 2 fighters and a bomber,
fighters.
that's 25. But then I can't take the transport out.
Yeah. That's tough. Pretty tough.
If you stack Caucus next turn, how much can you have if you stack Caucus? That's what I was thinking. 4, 7,
So
12, 13.
you can hit Caucasus with about 17.
Oh, I see 13. Where's
It's
the
much more stackable, especially if you take it.
9, 12,
So
13,
I think we
14.
have to. I think we do. I think we 15. Do have to take the transport out. So I mean, that means we can't keep West Russia.
Yeah, so I think Caucus. That's what I'm thinking too.
That's the choice. So we're gonna have to stack Caucasus and try to dead zone West Russia as much as we can. Okay. I would like the cruiser up to 10 because I'll take that sub out with my U.S. destroyer. So then you're going to be offering protection from his sub from 7, right?
Yeah. So cruiser to 10.
So we'll do that. Now, okay. So here's one thing. If we want, we could try to take out the 2 tanks in Egypt. That might be worthwhile, actually. What do you think? What do you think about that? That's gonna way reduce the pressure on Japan, unfortunately. But
2 guys from India, The guy from Transjordan.
Guy from India. It would be two India,
Yep. Cruiser.
Transjordan, and probably a cruiser bombard. Oh, geez, that's still not good.
And with the plane. You get the plane too.
And the fighter. So if the plane goes there, he can land. Where can he safely land?
One,
To
two,
safely
three.
land, you would have to land him in like Congo or something. Or no, you could land him in Rhodesia, right?
Yeah, with the guy.
Wait,
I could pull the
Rhodesia
guy.
with the guy.
Yeah.
That's the best place for the plane.
I like that.
You would be doing. I still want to take out the Japanese transport, so we do the carrier, just carrier cruiser for the destroyer.
Well, then if we use the cruiser, then we can't do the bombard.
No, you can't do the bombard, but you've got the fighter, so you'll have 3 infantry, 1 fighter. That's
okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Cruiser aircraft carrier for the destroyer. Yep. Yeah. I'm good with that. Yeah, so what we buy?
We really need to get rid of that transport.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's look at the buy. So we got 31. One thing that's annoying is if we get 2 planes with the UK, then we can't get any tanks with India. We can't fill India with tanks. What if we get 3 tanks, 1 fighter? I mean, it's not. I'm gonna admit it's not ideal, but let's just go with it.
It saves 3 for next turn too, in case I can drop a fleet next turn.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm good with that. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. So yeah, let's go through the attacks from. Okay. Yeah, whatever order you want. Man, I'm just praying. I'm praying for this Caucasus thing to work because it makes stacking so much easier if I can drop 4 guys there.
I think that's it right there, right?
Just hold on a second. A cruiser should do it as an attack, I think. To move to 10 as an attack.
Okay.
Because you're still quite favored if he does have it on defend. I think most people don't, but he might.
You never know. Princess is tricky, so.
That'll, like, if you actually kill that, it'll give the US a bit more flexibility because I'm not going to go in there just with the destroyer. I'd want a bomber as well. So
exactly.
Free the bomber.
Exactly.
It's worth it.
And maybe you can start triangulating the battleship if you do that. If I can get it.
Yeah. You know what? In my games, it tends to be like the last piece that I kill, that German battleship.
Same with me.
When I look at the board, there's always one better thing to kill.
I agree. I'm that way too.
It takes a lot of firepower.
It does.
Like you need at least.
It's like when you get. Yeah. It's like, oh, I happen to have 2 fighters in the region and my bomber, and I have nothing else to do with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think,
and I'm okay if they land in Caucasus. You know, that's like usually what it is, right? Like.
I think this looks good though.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
All right, let's go Caucasus, dude. I told you, man. We wanted more in Caucasus. It just fucks with their plan.
Yeah, I see it now.
Of course.
Okay,
Killing me smalls.
Good. That's going to preserve UK's income at least somewhat temporarily.
Another turn at least.
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually multiple turns because he can't get a tank back down there. The amount of blitzing those tanks can do in Africa, it's serious
It's
business, really.
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I think it buys us like 2 turns. It delays Germany like 2
Yes.
turns
We got caucus.
in terms of like Africa.
We got the one we really needed. Caucus.
Oh, we got it. I my game is frozen.
We got it, baby. I put the bomber in Moscow.
How much are you guys
Okay.
collaborating, Husky, on your team?
To a degree. I mean, for the individual games, it's pretty much just individual. For the team games, there's a bit more discussion. Okay, so let's see what's going on. No, you don't want to do that. There's too many. Yeah, no, it's too risky. Yeah, just leave. So ideally, you'd want those fighters out of the UK. However,
I can't
there's
really.
always a however in this game.
The Archangel's
Like
too risky. In West Russia, we're moving out.
Archangel's too risky. Africa's far away, and you gotta be mindful, like that Germany actually can build C units in this, like
Yeah.
when you play like this. So
And they got a
having the
bomber
fighters
too.
in the UK and the bomber that'll make him think twice.
Yeah. The
Okay,
bombers in Moscow
what
this
else?
time.
What else is there? I want you to push all the UK infantry up. So move the guy from Burma up to be with the US guys. So basically the idea is too many targets for Japan, right? So
Yeah.
because we have the guys in Buryatia, you need guys like on the coast.
So the guy,
Because you want to
what?
give them a situation like, yeah, the guys from India and the AA gun in Burma.
Okay,
You
I
just
wasn't sure about
you got
that.
to give them as many you got to give him as many targets as you can, because otherwise he can like concentrate his forces on all of or on one thing with no penalty, right?
Okay.
Like if you don't move the guys up here, he could just send everything at the 5 Russians and like wipe them out for 1 or 2 losses, right?
Yeah.
He
Now I
can
got one.
still do that, but if he
Yeah,
does that, then you're gonna have your guys down south who are still alive.
that's true.
Oh,
Now,
okay. So here's another thing. So with the fleet that the Australians, what I like to do, I like to instead of going to 41, I like just pulling slightly back to 40 and bring one guy from Australia to New Zealand. Like he can kill it if he wants, but it puts his guys out of position, and
yeah.
I mean it's either a risk, it might put him out of position, and it keeps your fleet just a little bit closer, which it can turn out nice
Depending on which
later,
way we go, yeah. Now I got a
depending on what
question.
happens. Like,
Now I got a question.
yeah,
One that you have like a normal German Open and it doesn't go as well as it did. What do you usually buy with England or normal?
sorry. Somehow I didn't follow what you were
Like
saying.
like if you hadn't done so well like you did, what would you have bought with England? I'm just trying to learn your strategy.
What would I buy with England if what happened?
Like if we would have won 10 and we lost 7, of course, but would you
Somehow what you're saying just now, it's not.
if we would have won 10 and you still had to
My audio is.
okay. That's okay.
Can you type it in the chat? Maybe I can see it in the chat. I don't know how to open that.
Would have won season 10. There. Typed in the chat. but I'm gonna send this.
If
3 tanks in
you want
India.
Season 10, oh, yeah, yeah. If you won Season 10, which, I think it really depends. It depends how many air he has in range of Season 7 and what he has left in Season 7. Because sometimes with this, even though you like to pressure Japan, I still like having that UK Navy. So I'll sometimes buy UK Navy if I can.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you can keep a little pressure on Germany. Did
Yeah.
you want the fighter in London, or you want 2 tank, or you want 1 fighter in
Oh
India?
no, I'd put the fighter in London because the tank in London does nothing. So
Okay,
I don't want
just
it.
making sure.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, guys.
Unfortunately, because we had to deal with the Egyptians, Japan has 2 more guys than I like. Usually I like to take Kwangtung with the Brits.
I know you do, but we had to take Egypt back. I think that was the better play right there.
Yeah, no, it was a better play. It was definitely a better play. It's just, it would have been nice if we didn't have to do that. If we just killed it, with our original guys.
I agree. Because taking Kwang Tung, then they can't land their fighters there, which I like.
Yeah.
I like that move.
Yeah, no, I like taking it away because it gives them less guys. Like if you look at what we're doing, we're trying to put a whole bunch of ground next to Japan or next to the Japanese army. So the way that works is you want to whittle that army down as much as you can.
I see what you do. I see what you do, and I see why we did what we did, though. So it makes a lot of sense to me. Let's let them go.
I just got a new job offer, boys. I'm pretty excited about it,
Awesome, man.
Yeah. I got offered a job at a better school. They give free tuition. I have 2 little kids that are like 2 and 3. They give free tuition for my kids.
Nice.
So that's going to be awesome.
Is it in Thailand still?
Yeah, it's in Thailand.
That must be awesome growing up in Thailand as an American. That might be
Their
cool.
their tuition, the tuition at this school, it's like 50 grand for 2 kids. It's 50 grand US. So
Damn.
it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of money like some of these parents spend to send their kids to school. I'm playing a hockey tournament tonight. I have to play two different teams of Russians.
Hockey. I love hockey. I can't skate worth shit though.
Fun. Yeah. No. If you don't learn how to skate as a kid, it's an uphill battle. I'll put it that way.
Well, it doesn't help when I lost half my foot either. It just makes it a little harder. I can't hear you, Brandon. You don't? You all right? That's cool. Hello.
Yep.
Hey, I don't have that with me. I'm just on mobile. I'm just popped the solid in here. So I'm gonna mute myself. Keep going. I'm just chilling.
That's fine. I just want to say hi since you're here.
What's Japan buying?
I see 2 destroyers and a bomber.
Oh, interesting.
But Ben, I don't know, I think something's wrong with Ben's mic.
Okay.
So he
Oh, I
attacked my
see.
3 battleships.
Princess, your
to
team
win.
resigned. Your team resigned in the Allies versus Axis game.
Wait, no, we did not.
No, not in your game. In my game, in the other game.
Oh,
We're
you
allies
are
and
the
you're at.
allies. We're the yeah. They said that they were getting pretty
Yeah,
diced.
they were in a rough spot. They were in a rough
Yeah.
spot. Yeah,
I think
we
all
did
the other
Moscow.
games are pretty close.
Right. We did Moscow for Germany, and usually if you do that, whoever gets Germany is gonna win. Not always, but it depends what you have left over. And we had a lot more air and navy left over.
Yeah. I have a weird ranked game where I also evacuated Moscow and headed straight for Berlin.
Yeah. Oh, like you marched the Russians into Berlin, and then
Yeah.
You just reduced it enough for the Allies to.
I'm hoping.
get in.
We'll see. I got bad
Okay.
rolls. Colleen saw it. I got really horrible rolls. Yeah, it's been really bad rolls the last.
They were super awful. In this game, you're doing good.
Yeah, this game's been fine. This game has been above average for me on stream.
Ben, you there?
Can attest to that.
Ben.
Ben, you going?
I was
Playing
thinking,
Magic.
no, I'm not playing Magic. I'm just going through my
Bomber.
head over what the heck this is got.
2 destroyers. You want sub?
Not really.
If I remember right, Ben does
Sorry,
not
I
like
have
subs.
background.
That's fine.
No transport?
Well, that's what I'm thinking about, whether or not to get a second transport.
Thank you.
Or to just run on one transport for now.
Well, what do you want to do for attacks?
Attacking Yunnan and Away and Varation.
Okay.
And I might kill that 34 transport.
Yeah.
61, yeah.
Yeah, 61, of course. I was just curious if you're thinking Pearl or not.
No.
Yeah, I like taking Bracia out, get that out of the way, because that one's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I think I'll go without a transport, I suppose. Just see how these battles go, Right. Transport or no transport.
Kind of like the second transport. Because you're gonna need dudes next round, because look at what he hits you with. Whatever you take Envoy with, he's gonna destroy with Russians. Whatever you take Yunnan with, he's gonna hit with US or UK. So you're not gonna have any land units next turn.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you almost have to get the second transport, in my opinion.
And you could save 3 probably if you want.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I'll be right back.
So what's your position in hockey, Husky?
What was that?
What position you play?
Sorry, did someone
What
call me?
position am I playing? Oh, in hockey, yeah. Yeah, I play right wing usually. I'll play forward no matter what. And I play ball. I play ball hockey here, like floor hockey kind of thing outside. In that I play goal.
I love goalie.
Yeah,
That'd be my position
can't
because
play
I can't
goalie
skate.
on ice.
Can't play goalie on ice.
Right. No, I can't play. Well, I never did as a kid. I guess I could try, but you know, I mean, I probably wouldn't be the worst goalie I've ever seen, but you know, it's it's not the kind of thing you like give a college try to, unless you're needed. And then like one of the good things here is, I mean, if you're playing ice, you need all your own gear, but the guys I play ball hockey with, they have a set of gear in like a storage locker at the place we play, so you know anyone can get in net.
That's cool.
Kulane.
Yeah.
Kulane. Remember that game where I got like the dicing of the century
Yeah.
in that fleet battle?
Yeah.
So he attacked my three U.S. battleship. Three U.S. battleships. He lost 0 units.
Oh my god. You got diced even harder.
I remember, I
dude.
can't remember which game it was in, but I did an airstrike on this guy's fleet, and statistically, I should have completely wiped it out. Except every single boat, every single fighter he had, everything he had rolled black. Every single unit. There were like 8 units.
Dude, I feel like yeah, man. The game, I feel like in really big battles has crazy variance for defense. Like it's just like 8 out of 10, 7 out of 9, like all rolling hits, and you're like, cool, I got 1 out of 7 on my 3s. You know, like
Yeah.
what?
I think if you do the math, it probably actually is random, but it doesn't seem like that.
Yeah. It doesn't.
You know what?
It feels bad.
You know what doesn't seem random is when you take a fighter and an infantry in against somebody, and you lose the damn battle every time.
Well, no, fighter and an infantry just automatically loses.
Yeah,
And,
it's an auto loss.
if you keep going with your fighter, you're gonna lose the fighter too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's hard coded that way.
It's just so annoying, though. It's like, come on.
It's just like one extra line of code. It's like in this situation.
Yeah. Anytime they try to trade anytime they try to do efficient trading, just screw them over. And if they rage throw the fighter at an infantry with no blocker, just definitely roll a hit.
Exactly.
Right.
Also, it always takes like 7 rolls to get there. You know, like your fighter is just missing constantly. You know,
Right.
like more times than I can flip a coin heads in a row.
Right.
Can you would you kill that 34 transport?
Me?
Yes.
With my bomber?
Yes.
I guess
Would you rather go after Egypt?
Egypt would be nice. Wow, well, I guess like it depends where we're hitting committing the battleship. But if you want me to take out the 34 transport, if it makes you more efficient somewhere, it's probably better I do it than you.
Okay, I'd rather use that plane hit you in.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Save as much shit as you possibly can.
Yep. Awesome. I think that's all my attacks. All right.
Okay. There's too many lines. I'm just gonna have to roll with it.
Ooh, looks like we're gonna win one of our.
I like the cheap on-way attack. I like holding those 2 guys back.
Thanks.
Instead of sending them to their doom.
You know what I'm gonna like when the cheap on-way attack ends up being a loss.
Shut up. It's so
That's
true.
what I'm gonna like.
I like that too. That's why I like Husky.
You wouldn't like it if you were on our team.
Of course not. But I'm not, so. Na boo boo.
Usually you're on the Axis side of these things. I'm on the Ally side.
Hey, okay, we
I
got
know.
a unit. Beauty.
It's weird. It's weird, man.
One more.
Ah, I almost got to.
That's one
And
destroyer.
here's the reload screen. Hasn't done that in a while.
Okay,
Yeah,
one unit,
the
not
aircraft
bad.
carrier and cruiser together is kind of dangerous. You know, I was playing someone earlier who did it, and I just wasn't really thinking about it, and I just sent like a battleship and a cruiser to do it, and I walked away unscathed. But I was like, oh boy, that was an oversight.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you gotta. Well, sometimes you have to do it. Sometimes you have to do
Yeah.
that because you just don't. You cannot spare enough stuff, right?
Yeah,
But
I dropped
but it's far
so
from
that guy
ideal.
Yeah, he went hardcore KJF, so I got lucky that I didn't lose a unit there. And then I threw a curveball at him. I dropped the Sea Zone 5 fleet, and he just completely like invested in the Atlantic immediately with like submarines and no transports. And I was like, okay. And then I was able to take back like the Philippines with an IC on it and everything. It was so weird. Just like 180.
Okay, Husky.
Just gonna take a look at what he has. He's got the 2 transports there. How many fighters? One sub 4 fighters.
4 fighters in the sea, 2 fighters in King Su.
Yeah, and 2 bombs. 4, unfortunately.
Hey, monkey.
Yes, the Sea Zone 45 is kind of out of the question, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, he's got 2 bombers, eh?
2 bombers.
Nice. 2 bombers. Can I repeat 2 bombers?
2 bombers.
2 bombers.
2
I say
bombers.
Bahamas.
2 bombers. 2 bombers.
2 bombers. Alright. So let's see what I can get. So I'm gonna get a complex.
Where are you gonna put that?
Bombers.
Excuse me, sir. Is your name Ben? Because that's a Ben move.
2 ice, an IC and 2 bomber. Where are you gonna put the IC?
Where are you gonna put the bombs?
You'll see where it goes.
I'll see where the IC goes.
I gotta think it's either gonna go in Sichuan or Xinjiang.
I was gonna say
Ooh.
right there in
Yunnan,
No, it's not going in Yunnan.
Yeah, U.S. can just start dropping battleships in 61 every turn.
No ICs.
All right, I think we could all agree Central Mexico is better.
Brazil. You gotta have the Brazilian IC.
Mexico. It's literally just called Mexico. Central America.
West Indies.
Cuba.
Morocco.
The Cuban IC.
Dude, no one ever sees the Cuban IC coming. It's West Indies.
Whenever we do that
Morocco
game
IC is
finally.
dangerous.
Is this where the Hawaii IC comes into play? Or is it going to be the Alaskan one?
Let me just see what's going on here.
Whenever we finally do that IC game, it's gonna be fun.
Damn it. What to do?
Oh, we got a free Quang
Who
tongue.
created this mess?
I wish it was sent the other battleship to 61.
I'm playing like a fun game against Drasp because he just wants to like play and try new things and get better. And I did this opening. He's like, "I see you did the husky opening." And I was like, I wasn't sure.
I
if,
find
you
it
would
find it
watch yet.
hilarious that I'm becoming known for this opening. It's
Yeah.
It's
it
your
doesn't
opening.
seem right.
It's your opening.
My opening.
It's your signature.
My
I
signature.
actually like
it is.
taking 44 with the
I-
UK.
I can't. So the thing is, I can't stop myself from wanting to land the guys. I know it. I know he's gonna get a hit back, but I can't stop myself from landing those dudes. I don't know why. I don't even want the territory. I just think I should have it. Like
44.
I've got too much Nimitz on my mind. Like doing the island hopping thing.
Yeah.
It's useless, but I want to do it anyway. Why?
I'll do it.
Why are you doing that?
Just do it. Get those islands.
Just do it. Just do it. I got the one bombard. I've got one fighter. Japan cannot hit Western Australia. Hey,
No.
don't see anything. Hold on a second.
He's just got that sub that can torture you with 2 bombers. 2 bombers. Yeah, he can hit you with 2 bombers and a sub. And 4 fighters.
Mm-hmm.
You might not want to do that.
What's that?
He's got 4 fighters, 2 bombers, and a sub.
That's fine. I'm gonna have my battleship. I'm gonna have a carrier. I've got destroyers.
Okay.
I've got
Okay.
a lot
Okay.
of stuff there. I've got the sub. I've
You're
got
gonna
a lot of stuff.
You're gonna bring it all down. Okay.
I mean, if that's not safe, nothing's safe.
You're bringing it all. Okay, I get you.
Let me tell you a story.
Yes. I mean, you have to assume you're safe, right? You have to assume you're safe if you're safe.
Yeah.
A story where
Oh yeah,
7
there it
fighters
is.
and a
There it
cruiser went
is.
to a
Oh
fight.
my god.
You-
Oh my
You
god.
did you lose? You lost the guy?
Just consider taking that with the UK.
Yeah, let's quit the game, reset everything. It's done. It's over.
The
It's
UK
over.
is going to get out of the taken.
Yeah, forfeit.
Not like the US without the fighter.
US lost the guy.
Forfeit
It's
the
over.
game.
Get
Forfeit
back.
the game. It's over.
Game.
Now this sub's gonna get a hit back here.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be so annoying.
So, that would be
Didn't send a
game.
bomber there.
My
Did you get
game
hit back?
froze. My game froze. I don't have no idea. There it goes.
No, I just didn't roll. I was texting, like I'm texting people about
No
this
hit back.
job, you know.
No hit back.
No hit back.
No,
It's a pretty exciting thing. Oh shit!
Congrats again.
Why the fuck did I send a fighter there, not bomber? God.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think it really makes a difference, but just not what I wanted to do. So whenever you do something that's not what you wanted to do, you're kind of thinking, is this bad? Is it bad?
Like leaving. Would you include leaving a blitzable path for 9 tanks against your 6 guys in Moscow in that? Didn't want to do that category?
Emphatically yes.
Then I understand what you're saying. Then I definitely understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Now, where the heck do I want the cruiser? Is there any reason not to put it in 46? 54, does 54 reach anything that 46 does not? Not really.
No.
The Pacific and 42 doesn't either, right?
Yeah, the Pacific's really weird. Yeah.
It's so weird. Like there's just no incentive to go south in the eastern part.
No, the irons make it weird sea zones.
I always think I like taking my 19 cruiser to 54 because nobody else does it.
Right. In this situation, it wouldn't make any difference.
It makes no difference.
The same sea zone, right? In this context.
Yeah.
Well, I
where
guess
does my bomber go?
56 is better if
I
you
could
think
put
you're
them
gonna
up
go to
to
64.
Soviet Far East. I could do that.
You got anything to protect in the Soviet Far East?
Oh, I'm joking.
Exactly. Could always do,
Man, it's
Berlin.
like there's not even an incentive to put your bomber on Hawaii rather than.
Yeah. The best island I have is
57 and
Evo.
52.
Very strange. Very, very strange.
When you have
Because you
Evo,
do
that's a
have
good
nothing.
island.
You do have nothing to hit midway, right? Okay, where can I put a US fighter?
57. No, you can't hit 57.
He cannot.
Just plates could hit
See,
57.
I've got my shitty laptop here. I can't see the whole map at the same time. It's much more difficult to play this way.
I don't think the bombers
Yeah,
can
that
even hit it.
landing planes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So for the fighter,
The fighters can reach.
he cannot.
No, fighters can't reach either.
No, they can't. No, they can't. Nope.
Oh, let's see. What else is there? I think I have to go back to here. Can anyone else see a better place to put my fighter? I really don't.
Where are you putting it?
Unless you put it with
Putting
your
in Kazakh.
unless you put it with your 3 infantry guys. But you're putting them up,
Yeah,
right?
but they're moving up. So they're moving
Where
up
did
to
you
Anhui.
where'd you put
Well,
it? Where'd you put it?
I just landed
In-
in Caucasus.
in Kazakh.
We'll land in
Oh,
Caucasus?
that fighter. That fighter.
No, Moscow. We'll land in
He used
Moscow.
it. He moved one space to Anway. He moved one up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It should land in Moscow.
Oh yeah.
It can land in Caucasus.
Yeah, Caucasus reaches.
No, I can't. Well,
Yeah, I think that's too far back from.
Oh, he
fighting,
wants
though.
it to be offensive next turn.
Offensive
At
for
least
what?
have capability.
what about Burma then?
I don't know. He has high hopes that those two guys are still alive, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much could I get from?
I mean, if he
It's
puts
gonna
every
give you a
single
good-
attack, he's going to attack it. Unless he's got like a bunch of English fighters I don't see.
I think Burma's probably the safest.
No, Burma's not. Burma's not because he can. Burma. I mean, UK is going to be moving out of there next turn.
That's true. That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to be
5.
moving out by the time Japan's there.
It'd be 9 versus 13.
Oh my breeze.
All right,
nobody's-
there. That's where I'm going.
That's where you're going then. Just gotta remember to put some infantry with it.
I don't
So
know.
With Russia.
Quick move.
think
Alaska? Belarus.
I'm going to go to St. Kian.
Okay. This is where I would really like to be the allies. This looks like a lot of fun.
I am having fun right now.
Yeah, no, it looks like that. This opening's classic.
There we go. Like that. I'm going to do 8 infantry, 1 artillery.
I suppose the move for Japan though was to play more conservative and to retreat and try and just focus on Manchuria.
What should I do? 5.
Because
4
that's more
infantry. 4.
defensive
Maybe I'll
there.
do 4. I'll go heavy artillery. Go on heavy
Japan.
artillery. Get 1 fewer unit. Okay, so I'm gonna blitz here, land there. I do think it's valuable to take that, even though it costs me a tank. I want to get Karelia. I really want to get Karelia. So I'm gonna do 2 artillery, maybe
Will you still be able to stack
4
caucus?
infantry. Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay,
Should be fine.
then I'm good with it.
So what do I got 8. Yeah, no, I got 4 more than I'm building in there, so it'll definitely be enough.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
want to make sure.
And
I
the
just want to
fighters
make
from
sure.
Northwest. Yeah. No, it's a good question. I mean, I didn't do a calculation to be fair, but
After looking at it, I just wanted.
pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I'm glad I sent that extra 1 infantry. Jeez. Okay. Still okay. Still okay.
There you go, fighters. There you go, fighters.
All right. Yeah, that's like a battle where
Oh, come on.
nobody can hit. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Wow, like what a battle. What a great battle. Like it's like, oh, I got all the luck I wanted. I'm not missing anything. But do not forget to move the guys. Do not forget. Thou shalt not forget.
Move the guys. Move the guys.
Okay, and the fighters. Do they want to be in? Where do they want to be?
I think they want to be in caucus.
That's what I'm thinking too. Well, yeah, and there's nowhere I can put them that's safe that still hits.
Right. So caucus is the best.
So caucuses is the best place. Go full artillery and infantry in Moscow.
I applaud your moves.
All right. So we get
you were
10,
right.
10 units next turn if we want it.
Way
That's
too late.
pretty damn sweet as the
All right.
Russians.
I like that. I like 10 units, yeah.
Submarine sees on 6.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't hear anything.
All right. What are you thinking of a buy here? Mostly tanks as well, maybe a bomber and tanks and
I think a bomber for sure.
yeah, and at least 3 or 4 tanks if you can. What's that
We
leave
do
you with?
6 tanks.
Yeah, sure. If you just want to focus tanks do it. Do what you got to do.
I don't know. Whatever. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to pick up the slack over here, right?
Yes. And I'd probably try and take Egypt.
Yeah.
Actually, building, yeah.
No, I can't take Egypt.
Oh, just pick them up with the battleship.
Yeah, I am.
Unless you have a different plan for that, of course.
Nope, I don't.
Maybe you're only leaving like 14 or something to kill 13. I don't know.
It's after 11 p.m. Get drunk and have a good time.
Send everything you can into Karelia. Just
That's an order from your director.
Of course, Schmitty, of course.
I mean, you're playing the game. I don't even know why I'm talking. You know what to do.
Hey, Husky, you like the new name of the channel?
Okay, what are we on? Okay, Germany's doing stuff. Okay, they're full stack in caucus or in Karelia.
I wouldn't worry about West Russia, honestly. You bought 6 tanks. You're going to want your infantry.
Yeah, that's fair. Why?
No, Husky, look at what I named the channel.
Wait, what do you mean hit one? You want to use some of your fighters?
Send one at it.
Yeah, actually, you have your Finland fighters. Those guys can hit there and land
That's what
somewhere. Yeah. I forgot those guys were there.
So like one dude and 2 Finland fighters.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's it. Unless we want to do some crazy C-Zone 10 stuff with the sub.
No, probably better just leave him there with your big guy.
I know.
That would be nice though.
That would be
No.
sick.
Yeah, Germany would have no problems for a long time.
I don't like that move. Glad you didn't do it.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
baby. No.
Yeah,
I
he's
think it
dead.
might have been.
He
Damn, man.
threw a grenade, but he threw it so far it hit the battleship. All right, just 3 hits. Awesome.
We
Oh,
did
yeah.
it.
We did a thing.
Of course. So he has like 4 dudes that can hit.
Oh, Northwest Europe's fine. I would just put the one guy in Poland. Put your AA gun into Northwest Europe. Put that guy in Karelia.
You move these guys there. Oops. One
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. No. I'd put all of them in there.
You leave
And I would put the
Ukraine
one
open?
guy in Bulgaria into Ukraine instead.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, I see.
And then land these fighters in like, I don't know,
It's like
Baltic.
Poland, I guess.
Poland, sure.
Baltics. I don't think it matters.
Not really.
I mean, he could send 2 of his fighters. No, he can't.
No, you can send a bomber instead, but let him do that. I don't care.
Yeah, sure. All right, I'm gonna still keep the bomber in Africa for now. 6 or 3. 6.
Oh, 6, yeah.
All right, that's probably it.
Yeah, he'll just die in 3.
You sure you want to send this Germany guy? Because we might need infantry for next turn.
Okay, I'll go with your gut. Then yeah, put him in Northwest. Then. You were right last time.
Oh, they're building more tanks.
Oh,
Shit.
That's tanky.
I see. I see. I see.
I see a lot
Okay,
of.
it's on. It's on. Like this is real now. Holy shit!
It sound like Donkey Kong.
On like Donkey Kong.
Let's get this shit.
On like the Kong.
I
Oh,
think
man.
4 fighters, cruiser, aircraft carrier,
Okay.
destroyer.
Okay. Are you buying now? Are you buying?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, okay. I think we absolutely need a UK Navy. I think we need it. We need it now. Germany's going to get so big so fast if we don't have it. If they're just going to be pumping tanks, we need backdoor pressure.
Aircraft carrier, destroyer.
Okay, so
I can get a
okay,
transport.
so carrier just so forget the transport for now. I mean, I'd love to have it, but I think they're hitting us with lots. So they've got what? They've got 4 fighters, the sub 5, and then the bomber 6.
So 2 destroyers.
So hold on. Let's just so we got 4. So we got 4, 5, 6. I think I think this is what we're gonna do. Just the one destroyer, the one carrier. Then what the US is going to do, it's going to send its 2 transports in different directions.
Okay.
So I'll kind of distract their air a little bit. So we'll have 6 on 6 if they want the full naval battle. But they they have those 2 fighters there that can clean up to let's see. Oh, and they have the other bomber. How does that go? 2, 3. That's 5. Yeah, 1 more destroyer, two destroyers.
Okay, that leaves me 4. So, artillery or
No,
infantry?
I think you need guys for India. I don't think you can't do that. You can't do that.
So I can't drop.
We'll just do the 6 on 6 and risk the dice. We're gonna risk the dice. It's a very close battle. We'll
1
have
tank,
fighters
2
left
guys.
over if you want to build a carrier again.
1 tank, 2
Yeah,
guys.
1 tank, 2 guys. Yeah.
Aircraft carrier and destroyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Now what do we want to do?
Okay, so why don't we do the easy stuff first again? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, 1 infantry to Indochina for sure. That's the easy one. Now let's count out
What if I did
what
this?
do we have in West Russia? What's the maximum we can get in West Russia? So he's got 5, 10, and 13, 23 plus 1, 24, 24 plus air. We've got not enough. We've got not enough.
13, 18, 22, 23, 24.
Yeah, we've got not enough because I have to block our Archangel as well. So
Yeah.
it doesn't leave enough to get a good stat.
I think he's staying Caucasus.
Can you guys move
Yeah.
Can you zoom into the map a little more, Kool-Aid, and like some of the bigger stacked areas, please? Thank you.
What do you think about Ukraine? Ukraine with the infantry and 1 bomber. That'll just mean that I don't have to do it with my Russian guys, so I get to build up a little bit more as Russian.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's no problem. These can't hit anything. That fighter can't hit anything. I think that's all my attacks, unless I take New Guinea.
Yeah, that's all your attacks. Hold on, let's see where the bomber. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, good. I think that's fine.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
That was a rough combat round there. Let's see. Of course. Boxcar Willie over here. Oh my god. Yay! We got it.
Got it.
Got it. Took 14 rolls, but I got it.
Okay, so first let's stack the fleet up in C Zone 7. Yeah, stack the fleet up C Zone 7.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Good there. Bomber to India. Okay. Okay, so for your fleet, I think the sub should be as forward as possible. That's still safe, which would be in this case. Whereas he doesn't have a destroyer, you can go up to 49 with the sub.
49,
And
49.
hopefully have submerge on. I think we all do.
I should.
Submerge for lone defense.
Have a good time tonight.
Then let me just take
on set.
a look.
No, I'm looking.
Take care. bye.
Okay,
You can't-
with
Yep.
your cruiser and your transport and the two guys, you can go to 38. Check if it's safe. That's 5 for the bomber. He can't land. Fighters. Oh no, fighters can hit 38. Go to 39. Go to 39. Fighters can hit 38. It's such strange geography down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That's good.
did I have anybody on there? No. Hold on, give me that transport.
Don't forget to move the fighter out of Africa. Oh yeah. Okay, so move the fighter out of Africa. I'd go all the way up to Kazakh with him because you don't need him in India this turn. I think that's good.
What about the
I
tanks?
would like to move I'd like to move the tanks up to Kazakh as well. Bring them into the center of the map. You can start, like, if you need to help with Germany, you can do it.
Can I do this?
Okay, so we gotta think this out. Is it smart to do that, or you know what? It might be smart to do that.
He could take Burma.
The two alternatives is doing that or going back. You're either going forward or going back.
I think we go forward right
I guess
now.
we're going forward. We're going forward. Yeah. Okay. Good. I was thinking going back, but I think you're right.
I think we go forward and
I like
pressurize.
that.
I like the pressure on him.
Yeah, we're pressurizing. Because he has a whole bunch of territories he's going to want to take, and he can't take them all.
Right. That does leave him Burma, though.
There's
Should I leave one back?
Here. Should he move where?
I'm saying he could take Burma.
I'd keep the tanks in Kazakh. It's way more central. It can hit in way more directions.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
And it's not vulnerable to a landing. Like he can land 4 units on anything on the coast plus all of his air. So he can basically wipe out anything that we have on the coast.
Yeah.
Right? The issue for him is he can't wipe it all out. He can only wipe out, whatever he wants.
Yeah. I think this looks good. Australia look okay to you?
Looks good to me. Yes. What's the thing going into Western Australia? Is that why is there some? Oh, the one guy. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Just to stack them up,
It doesn't matter at all, but it's not bad. So yeah.
I like those two guys together. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you got 2 guys for the transport. You need nothing more.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
All right.
What kind of music are we listening to?
He's listening to something there. What are you listening
Oh,
to?
I didn't know you. This is Nina Simon. Nina Simon, I think. It's jazz. Well, blues, that's what it is. She's a blues singer.
I like some blues.
Nina Simon. Real big hit in the 50s and 60s. This is based on an African version of the Revelations. And it's about a person trying to find redemption in the last times.
Cool.
It's got a very upbeat part to it, and the piano is really nice.
4 destroyers. Whoa. 4 destroyers and an infantry. They changed it. 2 destroyers. Bomber.
Oh, he's doing that. Okay. Okay, it's on. It's on now. Definitely on now. That's a good battle for him to take, actually, but we don't like to see it.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
Is it like Donkey Kong now? No.
It's definitely
That's a lot of
it's
units.
definitely on like Donkey Kong now.
I thought it was on last round or last turn.
That was
I
just
mean, it's always on. That's the fun.
Is it ever
That's
off?
the fun thing about this kind of game. It's always on. It's never off. When's it gonna be off?
we need some hitbacks here. We need some good hitbacks.
Oh Jesus.
Oof. Oh, nice.
Okay, okay,
I'll
nice.
take. That's some planes there.
That's a few planes. That's one plane. It's one plane.
Unless he decides to keep a guy. Oh, he kept going. Get the hit. Yes. 2 planes. 2
Okay,
planes.
nice.
Anytime we can get some planes from them, I'm happy.
Yep.
We actually got the IPC
Absolutely.
advantage too on that one.
Absolutely. Okay, great. You've got that fighter in Kazakh. Great, great, great.
Well, I got the fighter in
It's,
India too.
Oh, you got the bomber in India. Yeah,
I got.
but we need the bomber in India.
Yeah. I know you. I know what you're thinking. Coin tongue.
We're gonna, yeah, Quangtown. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too. It's moving everything there. There's nobody on this transport. Interesting move here.
Hmm. Jeez. Man, I would love that extra infantry right about now. Jesus Christ.
I hear you.
Extra infantry.
I hear you.
Oh my god, I forgot you guys built the IC in Pinky Egg. We tried that with this opening.
Well, not quite this
We
open.
forgot to place our tank.
Oh, I remember that. I think
Like two times or something, or one time. I don't know.
that was Angel. He forgot to place the tanks there. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, Husk.
So I'm gonna get a couple transports.
Okay.
Couple transports. A tank. Bomber. destroyer, and the artillery.
I like the bomber.
Yeah, I mean, you try to accumulate bombers. The theory of bomber accumulation.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, so good. Bombers in numbers.
Bomber. Gotta get the bomber.
Bombers.
The bomber.
Gotta ring the bell, baby. Ring the bells.
Bomber for Obama. Bombers for Obama.
Bombers are Obama.
All those bombers, you better ring in some bells. That's all I could say.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. No, I need something different. I forgot everything I'm doing. So destroyers out. I'll get a fighter. I'll get a fighter instead of the destroyer and infantry instead of that artillery. Okay. That's better. That's better. Much better.
Ooh, bomber and a fighter. Ooh. I like it. I like it.
All right. I'm gonna try to kill this fleet.
With the bombers.
The bombers. That's 5 on 4. Should be enough. Hopefully. I don't want to sacrifice that fighter. Do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do want to send everything.
I like it.
One, no.
6 on 4.
On 4.
That gives you a little better odds.
Yeah. Okay, what else do I need to do? I don't want to do not forget your other moves, sir. Oh, I moved that tank over there.
Do all your moves.
I'm gonna be sacrificing pieces.
Well, that'll be a nice IPC haul for you next turn.
Yeah, nice IPC haul.
Even though you lose both transports, probably.
Yeah.
But you just bought 2, so they're replaced.
I bought 2. I did buy 2 in anticipation of losing 2. Okay, is there anything else to do? Man, I really wish. So basically, if I had one more infantry, I'd take a stab at Borneo right now. It's a 2/3 chance with just 2 infantry. Let's see, what do I have? What one on there? So how much can he hit it with? So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 3 bombers is 9. So he can hit that with 9. 1, 4, 5. Just math. No, 6. 9 on 6. If I went there with my whole fleet, yeah, you'd wipe the fleet. Yeah,
well, I can send my cruiser there too.
You cannot get to Borneo. You can only
Oh,
get
that's
to
right.
East Indies.
Because I went to 39. I went to 39. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. We couldn't go to 38, or he could have hit you there. So we didn't do it. All right. Well, here we go. This is a battle. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Ugh, that sucked.
Bombers must die.
The bomber.
The bomber.
He's back down to 1 transport.
Yeah, definitely worth it. One transport, and the transport's not in the best location either. Okay, there. Fighter down. Believe this guy goes over that guy down. Yeah, I built an infantry. This guy got to protect the fleet. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad.
I like seeing all that green. I like seeing a lot of green. That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
I like it. I like what you're doing. Keep it up.
I'm gonna need UK protection for the factory in Sinkyang because he's got that Japanese tank up there that can blitz through.
Well, I got the tanks in Kazakh, so we got it.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna need to employ those tanks.
Yes. They will roll.
That is. I think that's done. Is it done?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we're done. There we go. This one there, one there. I got my 2 units there. I want one there. Tank goes down. Fighter for the carrier. Bomber for bombing. The great thing about bombers, they're hyper wild cards.
Yep. Because I got the 6. I like the 6.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I think I need all 10 infantry here.
Take them. You got to block pretty much. That's all you got to do.
There's no combat move. It's such a strange feeling in this system, playing with Russia and having no combat move.
Right?
So crazy. No combat move, right? We're confirming.
No combat move.
I'm not missing anything.
I don't see anything. You don't have your Red October fleet going yet, so no
Right.
combat.
Right. I need that sub fleet. Okay. So that is a done, right? Done.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not ending the. Okay, it's combat. It's not non-combat that I'm ending.
Right. Right.
I've made that mistake before. I thought it was still combat, but it was non-combat. Ended the round, and then I'm like, "Hey, what the hell?" I think the fighters go back because I do need to defend that. How much can he hit that with? The bombers and the tank. I'm gonna bring that tank back as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna bring all 5 artillery up there.
Well, if I put a tank in, I put a tank in Novo, he can't blitz it at all.
It's or event key, right? Yeah, event key.
Yeah.
I think that's what you meant, the one right next to him. And
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I meant. Yes, yes.
I do anticipate that. I just want to make it so he's not going to like take some pot shot with like 3 bombers,
Exactly.
3 naked bombers.
I understand. I was just saying I can block that. So.
You probably will block as well. You probably will block as well. We'll make a game time decision though. So is there anything else? The Russians don't need to do anything else. And I'm safe here. How many units can he bring? He's got 4 air plus 2 ground plus battleship. That should be fine because I'm building 10. Yeah, I mean, like, come on, kill my infantry if you want. Go for it. Use every single expensive unit you have in the game.
Some nice balls forming there. Nice sized
We're gonna have
balls.
10 guys in a bomber, Ben.
Other
Would you
bomb.
want?
What? Wait. Are you looking at the map? Like, we should probably start making a plan here.
I don't really have a plan.
Me neither.
I
It's
just
not
regret
good.
playing the Axis. That's all.
Well, mm-hmm.
The only thing that really came to mind is buying 2 ground units for Italy. That was it. Taking transport.
I was gonna take Transjordan and Egypt.
Yeah.
That is the play that I would have thought you would make.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
The British didn't stay in Ukraine long.
Nope. I heard the French might go there, but that's a whole different story.
They actually thinking about helping Ukraine?
I can't see it happening.
No.
Can't see it. No, I mean they already are, right? They already are, but
I know, but military wise, troop wise.
Yeah, troop wise, I don't.
And 2 tanks and try and kill that Norway guy.
I was literally just clicking it because I did not like that.
Honestly, I'm really surprised how well Ukraine has held out against Russia.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the thing is that Russia seem to underestimate them to start with.
Yeah.
And it, kind of the initial problems they had snowballed.
Bro.
Yes. You know you can't take my Ukraine.
I feel like we should have put 2 dudes in Caucasus like I wanted to.
Yeah, I think that's what lost us the game, was not doing that.
Yeah. I just had like a good feeling about that.
Yeah. Yep. And I was considering it too. And I was like, well, maybe you have something there, and then you pressed onward. So I was thinking if you're gonna put one guy in there, you should probably land 1 or 2 planes in Ukraine to protect. But oh well. I didn't see the value of what you were talking about until after the turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. So.
Oh, it's normally not a big deal, but yeah.
Oof.
Get that infantry. Yeah.
Just getting
Love it.
Back.
Love it.
Good job, Americans.
Not all Americans are ready to take out German tanks.
Only some. Hey, Elbow, what's up?
what do you
What
think
did he
about
build?
Finland with the planes?
Land them wherever, honestly. 'Cause the AA guns have got to move. You see them. I'd go to 9.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I see that. The A guns
Oh, I see,
gotta
yeah.
move.
No, if you're bleeping planes there, it's a different story. Probably would leave one tank with them, unless you want them to hit there. Unless you want them to take the risk.
I could leave the
I
tank.
had an interesting battle with a level 10 platinum. That was kind of tricky.
Just one tank, you think? Enough, probably.
Yeah,
Right?
one time, that's more than enough.
What happened, Abel?
You don't really need a tank, honestly. It's just a,
Insurance policy.
yeah, it's the thing. It's a thing.
Do you like the bomber in Italy here, or just put it in Germany?
Doesn't really matter.
If he, not really.
Okay.
I don't think so. Actually, in this case.
Yeah. Hmm. What are you thinking, Husky?
All right. Okay, so let's first count how many units can hit your fleet. So you got the 2 fighters, 3 bombers, one sub. That is
6.
We got 6 there now. Let's take a look at your money. So you've got, what have you bought so far?
I'll
1
just.
destroyer and 3.
I got 35.
units.
I got 35.
Okay, so start with a destroyer. Get a destroyer.
I was thinking that. Yep.
I think you need one. You need a transport. We need to start,
Yep.
making use of that fleet.
Need a tank.
Okay. Now, tank. 2
Say-
men.
Leaves me with
2
8.
men.
So I could get actually a
And
second
that's
destroyer.
1 more destroyer. Just be super safe. You're going to need to use the fleet in a place that exposes it pretty soon. So you'll just want that other destroyer.
Yep. Are we going to stay in 7 or are we going to move down to 8?
No, if you move down to 8, he can hit you with the guys from where what you call it, from Karelia. That's gonna increase your exposure quite a bit.
Let's stay in 7. Okay. So 2 destroyers, 1 transport, 2 guys, and a tank.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna start plotting our moves.
Let's say this.
Okay. So I want to do. Just do one. Just do one in the fighter. I know it's unconventional, but just do one because we really need to protect those American planes.
Yeah.
They need like all the protection they can get. Yeah, he's got all those bombers coming. They need all the protection they can get.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, so now with your Australian guys, we're gonna try to take East Indies. So the 2 dudes plus the bombard plus the bomber.
I like that.
And the great thing is he cannot get it back.
No, because his transport's up in 62. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, one thing we could do, we could try to use one of the destroyers from 7 because we're replacing it. Use the destroyer from 7 to try to take out his sub. And then the 2 other fighters, yeah, all the fighters. Now, alternative, no, I mean, yeah, that's probably the best thing. One thing, no, that is better. Like one thing we could have done as a risk is try to take the single tank in France with fighters.
No, I think the sub's more
But
important right now.
yeah, I think this is better. It's safer,
Yeah.
a lot safer. Yeah. Okay, all right.
think-
I'm happy. Let's roll.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies moving. Roll hard. Of course not.
Okay. See, that's beautiful. You get the one bomber in there. That gets the fight for you. 2 hits. Beauty. Beauty. There we go.
Ah, got hit.
All right.
Ooh.
Nice, nice, nice.
I was ready for everything to miss.
There we go. What, like everything's working out now. It's, you don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, bomber back. Okay, so the infantry from Indochina should come back to, yeah, tank there. Or come up to Yunnan. Sorry, I said back, but I meant up.
You said back. That's why I went
We'll
that way.
try to stack Yunnan as much as we can. Oh, just one tank up for the blocker.
Okay.
The other 2 can come down to Yunnan as well.
I like that.
Or yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, I think I like it. Do I know I like it? No, I think I do. Or anything else?
No, I put the sub with my guys just to make it a little more.
Oh no, no, I'd put the sub back with the American fleet because he has a destroyer there. He's got a battleship to soak, so
Yeah.
that fleet, if he wants it dead, it'll die, and I think he will do that. But nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's call it.
It looks
See what the
beautiful to me.
Japanese have their sleeve up their dirty little Jap sleeve.
Jesus Christ. I don't think we're supposed to say.
Move those guys up, hey? No, I think it's fine to move the Indian guys up. I was going to tell you to keep them back, but just because Germany's slowly filtering through, but
Yeah.
I don't
Next
think it's not a problem. It's
next
not a
group.
problem right
If
now.
if he takes that one guy to
It might-
Persia, I kill it. So I've got to.
Yeah, it might help us actually. So
It keeps the pressure going. We want to keep the pressure on as much as I can.
what's he doing?
He's killing me.
He's just moving up the one square.
See, that helps because now I can hit that with the 2 guys in Burma. No hitbacks.
You didn't attack that tank?
No, no, I didn't.
Stop.
Now the hardest thing Russia has to deal with is like just how many frickin' Germans there are. That's gonna be no fun.
No.
I think I can defend the blitz, so I don't need to take, like, I'm gonna obviously try to take those two territories, but if I fail one of them, it's not GG.
It's not the end of the world, though.
So that's always one of the things that can really screw Russia over, because if you're faced with, you know, a situation where a blitz would be good game, where it would just be over, then I'd have to commit like 4 ground to each of those battles,
Yeah.
Just
and
leave it
and
open. It's fine.
that just gets so expensive, it'll wear you down so fast.
Yeah.
They got almost a 15-point lead on us.
That's pretty low for this stage in the game.
What's he doing? Where's he congregating?
You buy. Destroyer, transport, bomber, dude. It's the battle of the bombers in the Pacific.
It is. Where are you moving the fleet from 36?
Yep. It's going to pump through troops through Manchuria.
Okay. I'm gonna go industry, tank, bomber, industry, tank, bomber.
17. You could do another bomber. Oh, you can do an aircraft
Yeah,
carrier.
but I think there's something better to do. There's got to be something better to do.
Aircraft carrier for your plane. But that's going on the first one, so I don't know. Buy another plane.
Yeah, I'll do another bomber. I want to do the Arnie voice, like get to the chopper, go, but just replace it with bomber.
Get to the bomber.
Oh,
Get to the bomber.
back to the bomber.
Get to the bomber.
Back to the bomber. What is it? Okay, so that's fine. Do I need anything else? Don't
Save the 5, bank it.
save the 5. The easiest move first. Because I gotta get my Borneo.
I knew you were going there. Yep.
Yeah, you have to. You can get your Borneo, you gotta get your Borneo. Okay. Now here, suppose is an interesting proposition. What to do with the tank? I think I have to just take that. I think that's correct.
I got a better hit on it, but that's up to you.
So you got a better idea? Or?
I said I got a better hit on it with the guy and some tanks and a plane.
Yeah. So just hold back, eh?
Yeah.
Well, hold on then. Because you gotta take Kyangsu.
I can take that with a guy.
But you can do one tank to Kyangsu.
Yep.
Or you can do to Kyangsu and 3 tanks there.
I'm just saying I got a better.
Or if I take it, no, if I take it, you can put guys there. You can put your tanks there and and land the fighter. So I think it is worth it for me to try. And it's my income anyway, so you wouldn't get the income even if you took it.
Well, I didn't care about the income. I'm just saying I had a good hit on it. That's all. I was just throwing that option out there.
Yeah, I just think it keeps your tanks safe because you can bring 3 tanks there if you and you expose the 1 infantry by going to Jiangsu.
Yeah.
Jiangsu. They changed the pronunciation. Well, yeah, Chinese is fucked, I think is the short version of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was in this bar once in China, and the bartender kept going on and on about like Canada this, Canada that, Canada that. So obviously, like they were saying something about me. So I was with a Chinese chick there, and I asked her like, what are they saying? Right, and she's like, the fucked if I know. I grew up in a different part of this province. They're speaking the local language, and I can't even understand it. And she is very blunt. She's not the type who would like, you know, just BS. If she knew what they were saying, she would have told me. The best place. Okay, this one goes on the carrier. I think I can't get the one from US can't go down. These guys, they want to go to 44, but they can't because of the goddamn bombers.
Yeah.
The story of Axis and Allies games where you have bombers. It's like I want to go there, but the bombers.
But the bombers. Back to the bombers.
Can't do it. I do it, but the bombers. Is that fine? Must be. Or wait, did I want one in Europe? No. Maybe. Nah, just there. That's fine. Russia's making like the most interesting purchases ever.
Infantry.
Like how many infantry? How many infantry?
Well,
The question is how many.
That's pretty normal for Russia, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if this game had any realism, it would just be the tanks, the tanks, the tanks.
The tanks. Same with Germany.
More tanks.
Yeah, I just built
Germany just
two
wouldn't produce
aircraft
anything
carriers.
by
I just built
comparison.
2 aircraft carriers, 2 destroyers, 2 subs, and 2 transports as Germany off Paris in this game.
What the fuck?
Okay, that one works. All right.
Pretty wild bye.
Yeah. Well, there's only 5 dudes on London, and there's nothing in the Atlantic side for each power.
This is the more important one. And yeah, that's how you feel to send too many guys.
Yeah.
I think the Russian. Does he stay there? I think he stays there actually. Will he? Yeah, he'll stay there. Yeah. Or does he? Yeah.
Don't forget to put a guy in Ukraine.
He's got to come back. I don't think it's worth it because he just walks in anyway. He's got all those fighters. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth burning a Russian.
He might move to Ukraine.
I can take it back and still take it back. I got my fighters. There we go.
15 tanks is a lot to look at.
Wait, where are the fighters? Are the U.S. fighters there? Oh yeah. Okay. It looks like they're in Anhui. It really does. It really, really does. I'm like, wait, how didn't I just take that? How am I landing in Anhui?
It does look like they're in Anhui.
All right, Ben, how crazy would it be if I didn't get the Italy guys this turn?
Probably not that crazy.
And how crazy would it be if I took my dude down to 33? Drop them in Africa somewhere.
I don't think it really matters. I mean, I guess the reasonable play is just continue checking from Italy to Ukraine as often as you can.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to do that much longer.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know what you can really do. I don't feel very confident in this game now.
Yeah, when there's a KJ after, there needs to be a ton of pressure on Russia.
Look at that.
Oh, okay.
Is that helping anyway? You get your tank over?
I mean, not really.
Block
can attack it if they really want to.
the plane.
Yeah.
That'd be bad. Yeah, I don't really know what else we could do here.
Well, it's getting kind of late, and we have somebody sitting in the chat. I wouldn't mind just bringing that person into the game if he wants to, and starting a new one. I'm kind of bored of this game because I can't do much.
Or
as
you're
Japan.
bored of this game, and there's freaking two.
Hold on,
There's
hold
two
on.
American factories in China. How are you bored of this game?
No. I'm not in the mood. Don't argue. I'm not in the mood.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't. I don't want to
it
hear.
boggles my mind.
I do not want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Boggles my mind.
Hey, Elbow, you want to play?
I wouldn't attack with the bellow, that bellow guy. Probably would just send the planes, kill Archangel in West Russia. Yeah, pretty much what you have set up's pretty good. But yeah, no, I mean, Japan can't do a lot. There's not much I can do, not much I can buy. Pretty boring game.
Oh yeah, for Japan it's pretty boring. That's true.
Yeah,
You're
thank you.
just getting curb stomped, basically.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No arguments there. That's you guys played pretty good.
I think we
Hey,
needed
guys.
I think we needed a second guy in caucus because I also couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and I had a gut feeling not to take whatever that is. Quang time. I should have put both transports in 61 and taken or reinforced Manchuria like I wanted to. But I don't know, I got a little greedy. I didn't play out.
So, Elbow, you want to play?
I didn't mean to get at you there. I don't know, man. Lately I've been feeling real down, so